Good morning, guys. Good morning. And I am so glad that you are here with me today on this Sunday, this chosen conversation. And I just wanted to really talk to you guys because this is the year of discovering so much about you. And that is what I call really, really neat. Many of us have big goals, visions, and dreams in our lives. We were planted in the earth to duplicate what our Father is doing in the heavens. We are here to create things. We are here to plant good things into the environment. And a lot of times we get blindsided by circumstances, which I talked about that on yesterday, and situations in our lives and our job and our children and just so many things pull us out of direction. It gets us off course. And I just wanted to reach out on this chosen conversation to just say this to you, that God really wants to manifest through you. A lot of times when you're sitting still and you feel so discouraged, or you're sitting there like, man, I should be doing something, that's the Spirit of the Lord nudging you to get up, get moving, and allow Him to manifest through you. God wants to use your mind to create things in this environment. He wants to use that thing that you were able to overcome in your life to build someone else up. He wants to use that unique ability that He has given you in this earth to make it better. He wants to use your heart and everything that you have that He's planted on the inside of you to glorify Him. But for whatever reason, sometimes it's just so hard for us to let God manifest through us. God wants to manifest through us. He wants us sometimes, if we can't get it together in our minds, sometimes it takes us going into a spiritual fast and praying and meditating on God to get that unique answer. I always wondered why Jesus and Moses and Daniel and just some of the greatest teachers and just the world, fast. Why do they do that? Because sometimes you cannot get a breakthrough in your life unless you fast and pray. Just going into one myself, I've been able to really understand it now. You're able to think a little bit more clear. You can hear from God on a whole nother level when you fast and when you couple that with prayer. When you read the things of God, when you meditate on the things of God, when you get it into your heart, then God will begin to grow and swell on the inside of your being. And then the next thing you know, you're just overflow. Everything in your life begins to unfold. Goodness begins to be unleashed in your life. Honey, prosperity begins to manifest through your hands. Healing begins to manifest through your voice and through your spirit and through your hands, baby. Anything that you touch comes to life when you are able to allow yourself to get in the full frame of allowing God to manifest through you. God is wanting to manifest through you. I want you to get that all up in your spirit. It is the part of you that God is trying to shake loose up in this environment. God wants to manifest Himself through you. Think about that today. Just think about it. What could happen in my life if I really allowed God to use me? What could really happen? What could really go just amazingly well if I allow God to really use me? Sometimes it's the most uncomfortable thing, and it's the uncertain things that He does the best work in us with. God wants to really get inside of your mind so that you can remember who you were, before you got here. And so God can use you. So as you go about your day on this Sunday, I want you to really think about ways that you can let God more into your heart and into your space. I want you to really begin to think about something unique about you that God wants you to develop and plant in the earth. I really want you to get curious about the way that God works in this environment, because I want you to understand that life is not happening to you, but life is happening through you. And what a good life you'll have if you can allow God to manifest himself through your being. And until the next video, guys, peace, because I still be believing in you. Bye now.